Hi, this is Katie. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an old-fashioned favorites video. And a mild disclaimer, it's mostly makeup. I have just a little bag over here with some stuff that I have been enjoying lately over the past few months. And I know that I'm on a no-buy, and I still am on a no-buy even though it's really early December. I am extending my no-buy through December. I did it for most of November and I'm extending it a little bit through December. So all of these things are things that I have purchased, most of them like September and October. But before we get started, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and make sure that you click that little notification bell so you're notified of all my videos. I post Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And follow me on Instagram too. Post over there. Okay, and without further ado, let's get into some random beauty, mostly makeup, but some beauty. Oh, and then a couple not beauty at all, favorites. Okay, so I just have a little bag here of things. How do I want to start? I guess I'll start with the makeup. This is one of the new loves of my life, I would say. Wow. Immediately dropped it right when I told it I loved it. That, you know. So, oh, P.S. A lot of these things are, Sephora stuff. That's just how it worked out. I use a bunch of drugstore stuff. My eyebrows are drugstore today, but just warning you now. Anyway, this is one of my new favorite products. Again, I probably tried it in October or so, and I immediately became obsessed with it. This is the Magic Away Liquid Concealer by Charlotte Tilbury. So I have this in the shade 3, and this is actually what I'm wearing on my face today for foundation. And so I have a few cutaways of me doing my makeup this morning when, I know I still look exhausted now, but this was half hour ago when I was basically still asleep. But I love using this as foundation. I just think it makes my skin just look like it looks perfect, and that I've never had a blemish or a line or a scar in my entire life. Now, is this expensive to use all over your face as a foundation? 100%. Also, did I just say foundation? Probably. I don't use this full coverage everywhere. This is more I'll spot conceal. And so I kind of use this this is where I have a lot of discoloration and acne scars and stuff. And then maybe the teeniest bit on my forehead and everywhere else. And then I will use a different concealer because this is how annoying it is to have a gluten allergy. I don't want to use this around my mouth because I don't know if this has gluten in it or not. There are some products, face products, that I'm okay using if I don't really know if they have gluten or not. But if it's going to go somewhere that it can get into my mouth, I make sure it's gluten-free. So around my mouth, I'm using the, and under my eyes, just because it's a little bit lighter, I'm using the Josie Maran liquid concealer, whatever that's called, something concealer, that I really love that as well. But this as a spot concealer for those days that I don't want to cover my face in foundation, but I still want to be covered. There is something about this concealer that just looks like skin. It looks like skin, and I have pretty dry skin. It's not the driest in the world. I don't really have dry spots or flakiness on my skin, but I do still have dry skin, so I don't really use matte foundations. I just use this now, and I think I'm almost out. And but this is $30 or something ridiculous, but I love it. And it matches my skin tone. I have the shade 3, so this matches my skin, my face skin really, really well. And it just makes my skin look like skin. It's not drying, it's not too dewy, it's just, for me, skin. The only thing I hate about this is the dang applicator. So I ripped mine off. This was a fuzzy tip of a thing, and then you twist it up and it pushes in the little sponge, and then you push it and whatever. I hated it. And then it ripped really quickly. So I just ripped the rest of the thing off. And so I just twirl this up and then put this on a foundation brush. I love this. I love it so much. So that's okay. I'm done talking about it now, but I love you, love you, love you. Okay, next, in terms of foundation, if I actually want to cover my whole face, or I don't feel like wasting $4 per application on this, I have been loving, obsessed. Obviously, this is the favorites video, the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation, the one that just says foundation in giant letters on the back. I have this in shade 200W. I am pretty fair. I have an Italian skin tone, so it's pretty olivey, pretty warm. 200W is great. This is just my hair today. Nope, we don't need to talk about it. But this foundation, man, this is similar in the idea that it makes my skin look like skin. It is not drying. It says luminous, but it is not like super, super dewy. At least on me, it's not. And it just has such a nice finish. The color is really, really good for me. Sometimes, since I have like fair skin but olive undertone, it's hard for me sometimes to find a good match in foundation, but this one is great. This one, and honestly, nowadays it's probably so much easier because a lot of companies are coming out with like a ton of foundation shades, which is great. And so now it's a little bit easier, but I haven't bought a new foundation in a really long time. This is the one that I bought recently, and I love it so much, so much. It just looks nice on my skin. It just looks nice on my skin. And it's in like a glass bottle because we're fancy. I like this. I like this a little bit more, but I also love this. This is just like if I want to actually cover my whole face in foundation, I will wear this. And this, if I just want like a little bit, like today, I do this. Oh, hold on. I need to interrupt all this beauty talk for a real quick second. So I got a weighted blanket recently, and the brand Dosology was kind enough to gift it to me. This is not sponsored, but they did gift it to me. And oh my goodness, I am so in love. I don't know, it makes you feel a little extra cozy when you're sleeping. You know what I mean? Like having like a little bit of weight on you. It's 15 pounds, but dispersed throughout a whole blanket. So it doesn't feel heavy, but like you just kind of feel a little bit, you know, like you're being hugged, and it's really nice. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Okay, so back to beauty. I have two bronzy things to talk about because I don't even know what it is about this combination, but oh mama, I am loving it. So again, this is what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing both of these today, but I'm gonna talk about this one first because you put this one on first. So this is the Nudie Sticks, no. So this is the Nude Sticks Nudies All Over Face Color in Bondi Bay. It is a cream contour, but you can use it as really, I think, whatever you want, but just for my skin tone, this is a good contour. It has like the product on one end, and it has a brush on the other end that it looks like I may have used once or twice, but that was probably a long time ago. I got this a while ago. I've probably had this for, I don't even actually know when I got it, but much earlier this year probably. And it is just the perfect color for me for contouring with like a mild bronzy mixed in. It is just like the best bronzer slash contour, and it's cream, which I think I go through phases about cream products. I'm sure you guys do too if you like really like makeup and you're into makeup. Sometimes in my head, cream products are more of a hassle when they're absolutely usually not. And so this, again, I have footage, I'll show you. I just go boom, 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 and then I just buff it out, and it takes like 5 seconds, and I really like the effect of it. Again, if you have dry skin like I do, sometimes cream products look a little bit more like natural, or more like they're like melted into your skin. And so I really, really like this Nude Sticks thing. And then on top of that, today, not all the time, sometimes I'll just wear this and use it even as a bronzer, and it totally works for me. But sometimes I'll also add this Mineral Fusion Sparkle Bronzer. It took me a while because there's a lot of words to figure out what it's actually called. This is just a bronzer, but it is, I don't know why, it has been hard for me to find a bronzer that I really, really love. And so using this, I'm like, cool, love. And then I found this and I'm like, oh yeah, yes, come to mama. This is like the bronzer for my skin and for what I like. And so I have a little bit of this over the Nude Sticks thing. And this I got, oh, where did I get this? Whole Foods, I think. Mineral Fusion is one of those more natural brands, and they definitely sell it at Whole Foods. I think that's where I bought it. So that's all. I really just like this color bronzer, and I think it blends well, and I think it looks nice on my skin. So if you have similar skin tone as I do, if you have similar as I do, then I do, similar to me. If your skin is like my skin and you have issues finding a bronzer that you like a color that looks good, try this one maybe. Okay, the last thing that's even remotely like makeup-y related is this BOUJEE Essential Lip Enhancer. I've talked about this a few times. I have the driest lips ever. And I feel like a lot of just like regular $3 chapsticks don't do anything, especially the ones that I know are gluten-free, which there are not many of, like drugstore chapsticks that I know are gluten-free. I know the EOS one is, which is fine, good. Like I like that one. I have a few of those, like that's fine. But for actual like, wow, I don't feel like my mouth is the desert right now, like super hydration, BOUJEE Lip Enhancer. BOUJEE, by the way, is spelled J-O-U-E-R. just in case, because I know that I've said it a few times, but I'm not sure I ever like showed you this or actually said how it's spelled, because BOUJEE, if you said that word to me, I'd be like, oh, is there like an H in there? Maybe some numbers? Like, I don't know how to spell that. J-O-U-E-R, Sephora. This is expensive. This is, holy moly, holy mama, expensive. It's like $16 or $13, something in the teens of dollars. But I love it. And oh, it says that it proven ingredients to increase the fullness of your lips while decreasing fine lines for softer, fuller lips. Apply 3 times daily for 29 days. I never read the back of that. I just mostly use this before I go to sleep, sometimes in the morning, but this is my favorite. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. Oh, this is the front of it. You couldn't tell. You can't even, so weird packaging decisions, because it's like a milky white with like a very light, like taupe writing. Very interesting. They're like, if you want to read us, you're gonna work for it. I love this. Okay, so now there's just a couple other beauty, but that's not makeup. So everyone and their mom and their grandma and their dogs have talked about this, but I want to talk about it very briefly. This is the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream by Sol de Janeiro. I don't know why people let me speak. I may have even talked about this a few times. I can't remember, but I'm talking about it again. So I got this, this is like body lotion, by the way. I got this, I think, in a little kit last year at Christmas. It was like this, a little spray, and something else. I don't remember. And I mostly got it because their website says this is gluten-free, and everyone talks about it. Like every YouTuber I watch a lot of like beauty, makeup, like Tati, Kathleen Lice. I watch a lot of those people. Everyone's obsessed with this. So I'm like, you know what? I want to try it for myself, because sometimes people talk about something in such a way that you want to try it yourself. So it smells like summer. It smells like you're having a really good day. Like you picked up a book and you haven't really picked up a book in a while, but you picked up a book and you like love the book. You're outside, you're getting a tan with SPF. So you're getting like a safe, like just like a little bit of a tan. The sun's on you, but there's a little breeze, so you're not really sweating. And like a bunch of cute boys are walking by. That's what this smells like. So I got this in a little kit. I'm not even done with it yet, but during the Sephora sale, like a month ago or whatever, I got the big one. This was so expensive. But Sephora's having another sale. Oh, if you're like part of their like system, Sephora's having a sale now. And that's when I would buy most of these things, because they are very expensive. This was like $45. That's insane for lotion or boom boom cream. It says bum bum, but it's literally pronounced boom boom, just by the way. But Sephora had a 20% off sale, again, like a month ago. So I took advantage of that sale to buy more of this, because I think we talked about this semi-recently, that I have realized that like, I want to take care of myself a little bit better, mentally, physically, internally, physically, outernally, wow. Internally, externally, and just, you know, be a little bit nicer to myself. And I feel like one of the simplest things is like, I have dry skin. I have it on my face, but I have it all over my body. Why don't I put lotion on after the shower? Like that's such like a simple thing that like could be beneficial for my body. And I just don't do it. So I'm like, Katie, just start taking a few steps to like act like you freaking like yourself, you know? So one of them was like, I'm gonna get this cream because it's really nice. And there's like stuff in it that's supposed to like tighten your skin and like help with your skin. So it's not just like, oh, this is lotion and it doesn't do anything. It smells really nice, but it's also like a really nice consistency, and it does have ingredients that are supposed to be beneficial to your skin. So it's like, it's very thick. And they also have another, I almost said flavor, but please don't eat this. Okay, so this is the size that I got last year. This is the size that I bought now. And then this is a size that I got as a little like 100-point perk. Look how cute. I might stack them like this somewhere. This is a different scent. This is the Coco Cabana. And I feel like a lot of people don't like this one, but I do. To me, this smells like, to me, I don't even know how to explain this one. It's like the same, like you're on a beach, but maybe you're like listening to music and you find someone to go have a drink with. Maybe that's what this one is. The more I smell it, the more it smells like food, like dessert. I think the notes in this one are like caramel and pistachio. I don't remember the notes in this. This is moisture Plush Cream hugs your body for deep hydration for skin that feels soft and bouncy and looks irresistibly touchable. Soft and bouncy. I like that. I like the idea of thinking of your skin as bouncy. But yeah, so this was like a little 100-point perk. And I know for the holidays, they have a bunch of like bundles where they have like hand cream, they have candles, they have a bunch of other stuff. But anyway, it's really nice and it smells really yummy. Okay, the last beauty-ish thing is nail polish. And you're like, Katie, your nails aren't even painted. Why are you trying to talk to me about nail polish? Yeah, I know. I'm slacking a little bit. So this is the, why is this one? Oh, this one was in my makeup bag the other day and something opened and spilled. So this one's dirty. I apologize. But this is the CND Vinyl Luxe Longwear Nail Polish. So if you're like me, your nail polish chips after 45 minutes. And then I went and got like a gel manicure and I'm like, yeah, that lasts forever and looks gorgeous, but then taking it off was not a fun process. And I had dip before and that taking it off was even a worse process. And so I was like, I want to find nail polish that still lasts for a little bit longer, but that does not take actual sandpaper to get it off my nails. And so I think like I heard of this, I think like my mom has used this once or twice in the past, or like I saw it at a salon once, but I didn't really think it was any different or whatever, because this is literally like longwear nail polish and it will say up to 7-day wear on the nail polish. And I just kind of thought that that was like fake. It's not. This is the longest wearing nail polish that I've ever used in terms of regular nail polish that you can just take off regularly with regular nail polish remover. That's not gel, that's not like takes a real long time, you don't have to soak your nails or anything. This comes off very easily and I like that because it's also probably a little bit better for your nails when you're not soaking them in acetone and then like having a freaking drill bit sandpaper thing. This just comes off super easily, but it lasts really long, at least on my nails. I know just like with makeup, even people's nails are so different. Like some people like Essie will last for 5 days and some people Essie, it's like, no, that chipped even before I was done doing my manicure. Like I feel like our nails even hold nail polish differently, but this works for me and I really like it. And I got these at CVS. This is the color Winter Glow. This is a light pink. And then I got the color Dark Diamonds. I like that name, Dark Diamonds. Sounds like a superhero. And this is black with silver glitter. And I have a few other colors. I have a regular black and I have like a blue and a green. That might be it. This is my, oh, and maybe a white. I may have gotten a white as well. Because once I figure out that I like this, I'm like, yo, I'm getting a few colors. And then now I don't need nail polish for the next like 3 years. But also, I'm not entirely sure if it's the nail polish that lasts long or the top coat, because when you buy this, you have to buy the actual color and the top coat. And so I don't know if the top coat would just make anything last longer or if it's a combination of both or what, or if it's just this. But one day I am gonna try regular nail polish with the fancy top coat and see. But for right now, I have this on my toes and this has been on for like a very long time. But anyway, really, really like these. Think that they're good for my nails, at least in terms of how long they last and how nice they look. And they're like $10 or something, so it's not like much more expensive than getting Essie or OPI or something. And again, it lasts for a real long time, so it's almost like a better investment in my opinion. Okay, so that's all it. That's all it. Wow, that's it with like beauty stuff. And now I want to talk about fashion stuff for a little bit, at least for now, because everything always, you know, people change. For now, my favorite thing to wear is t-shirt and jeans. So my favorite t-shirts as of late, I bought this t-shirt that says "On Your Way," I think. Yeah, "On Your Way," with like this new friend that I made. His name is Fred, that I just decided right now. And it's an Anine Bing shirt. And this is in an extra small and it's oversized. I like that it's a little oversized. And I just love like, I love how it fits. I love the big graphic on it. I just love this freaking t-shirt. I got this shirt and I got another one of her t-shirts that's white that has like another Fred, like Fred Jr. on it. It's not this shirt just in white. It's a different shirt. And I just love them. I just love them. And then the other thing that I just bought that I'm obsessed with, and it's funny because I don't even know if I'm obsessed with how they look as much as I'm obsessed with how they look and feel combined. I don't know, it's very interesting. I just bought a pair of Levi's wedgie fit jeans. I'm wearing them right now. They look like this. I just bought a couple pairs of Levi's. Levi's has a ton of sales. So again, I got these like a month and a half ago or 2 months ago. And like Levi's has like 20% off, 30% off, like tons of sales. And so I bought a wedgie fit and then I bought 2 of their like 501s or whatever. But these wedgie fit, for some reason, I have them in a size 26. I'm usually 26 in most jeans. like pant brands, but I just really like how they fit because I think, okay, so the wedgie fit is a little bit tighter at the hips, and I like that because I don't really have hips. And so a lot of pants are actually baggy around my hips. And so these, since they're supposed to be a little bit tighter and like suck you in a little bit, they actually just fit me fine. So I'm like, cool, I found jeans that fit me, because usually they're either like, they will not button and then they'll fit around the hips, or they're too baggy at the hips, but these are such a good fit for me. So if you're a little bit more like narrow at the bottom or a little bit like straighter at the bottom, maybe try wedgie fit. Sometimes I have like the outlets, but again, Levi's has tons of sales online that you might be able to find some good sales on those. And then, oh, the last thing, man, this is the bougiest freaking favorites video that I've ever done. I'm sorry, don't hate me. You know, however you spend your money is up to you. And my advice is just always find sales. Actually, that's my mom's advice. That was like our joke of one of the first things, and it might not even be a joke. One of the first things my mom taught me was find sales. I mean, but also if it's your money, spend it on whatever you want. We do not need to judge people for how they spend their money, but I do know that I've mentioned some expensive products in this video. The next one I do, I can do a complete like everything under $20 favorites, because I have a lot of those too. This just happens to be, I'm in a bougie mood, I guess, today. But speaking of expensive, but definitely on sale, definitely on sale. I don't think I've ever bought a Coach bag not on sale. I don't think I ever have. I got 2 new Coach fanny packs. So I got this one that looks like this. And then I also got another one that is black with like a burnt orange shearling on it. That is holy moly gorgeous. And I just think that I want to be 17 years old because I've been wearing them like this, thinking that I'm like cool and young and hip when I am well into my 30s. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. I am into my 30s, but you can wear stuff ever you want. I got these both at the outlet in Nashville. Well, yeah, is it Nashville? Yeah, at the Opera Mills outlet, Coach outlet in Nashville. So on sale, it was insane, like a quarter of the original price. And I just love them. I just love them. Like, you can be like bougie on a budget, you know what I mean? Like, this was, I think originally like $300 or $400, and I got it for like 80, which some people, I understand, do not want to spend $80 on a purse, but I love this. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Sometimes I like to do these kinds of like beauty, makeup-y, just random stuff I like videos. And so I hope that you guys like watching them. Let me know in the comments some of your favorite things that you've been super enjoying in the last month or two, because maybe after my no-buy. Actually, if you want to know how my no-buy is going, it's been almost a month. I started mine on November 10th, and it's December 3rd today. And it's been going really, really well. I did buy a few things right before the no-buy, so maybe that kind of like eased my shopping mild addiction that I have. But I honestly haven't even really like wanted to go into any stores and look around. Like, I haven't really done any of that. It's so weird. I think I was just really, really, really knowing that I needed to do a no-buy for a little while. So it's been almost a month. I am almost gonna definitely extend it through the rest of the year and give myself maybe a small budget, but that's even a maybe. I'll let you guys know if I do end up giving myself a small budget, but I think I am going to probably go through the new year without, and again, my no-buy is clothes, shoes, accessories, purses, makeup, and skincare. Like, that's what I'm not buying. But yeah, it's been going really, really well so far. So also let me know in the comments if you guys have been doing no-buy as well. Let me know how it's been for you, because especially knowing that there's so many sales going on, like Black Fridays every Monday and all that kind of stuff, like Small Business Saturday. I think there's more. I know that it's very easy to get tempted, but for some reason I haven't been tempted, which is so cool. And so yeah, my no-buy has been going great. I hope that yours has been too, because it can be freaking hard sometimes. But yeah, so again, all these things I just bought before the no-buy, which some people I think might think is cheating, but I did it anyway. But again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.